Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies as usual. Welcome back. I was a little bit late. I was checking, if my internet connection is fine, because when I saw the timer expiring, yeah, some stuff started, to well, not showing errors, but loading too long, so I was checking if internet is fine. So, let's see. Let me double check everything. Should be fine, probably. Okay. Is there frame drops? I don't think so. Okay. Should be good. Probably. Where is the game? Where is the game? Let's roll. So, what do we have? Today Thursday. Today gets the new update. Oh, not update, but improvements, maintenance with improvements or whatever. So yeah, one of the improvements is the Sharen stuff, and I waited for my video to release, until the patch will be out, because I kind of expected, she will get some improvements, but we'll see how it goes. So. Let me see, everything is fine, probably. Energy activator, I think. Yo, I got 2 ancestor modules. That's actually battle pass challenge, and for that challenge I should be getting battle supply shop. Yep, we got ourselves suit for the Dia. Okay, second page is completed. First page, how much I need? 170, 220, 270, 290, 330, 320, because I already have 10. That's a lot of points. Bonus shop, almost 6,000. Let's go. So how much it is? 750 superconductive healing units. That's kinda nice. Let me check. What is that? Wait, what? Did she just teleported? Well, to be honest, I kinda like this outfit as well. But yeah, if this one will be painted, maybe it will be okay. This one is whatever. I really like the mask, so I'll be keeping that anyway. Right. Let me check. I'm kind of running. Wait, what? Ah, the catalyst. I forgot about the catalyst. Let's go. 2 more blueprints. So, let's see what we can do about the gold. And for the gold, probably. What do we do? This one is not yet ready. I'm trying to, get the bike built for the killing. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's get quick run from 400% dungeons. Social. Who is that? If it's you, let me know. So, 400, the Forgottens. I kinda think that will be long. And what about this one? Quarantine. Oh, I like this one. Let's roll. Especially with the body, should be quick, I guess. I kinda miss invasions a bit, but oh well. Pepegas actually won, and we don't have any more invasions. It kinda sucks that they didn't replace it with anything, because they just removed stuff. What you thinking about? Yeah, this dungeon is probably one of the fastest, no? Okay. Minimap will be my, like, GPS. To not miss any mobs. No sound alerts. Which sound alerts? I didn't see you redeemed anything, did you? Or something with the channel points. Do you have any technical issues? Why is nothing happened? Okay. I don't even see them in this chat. So, hello? Twitch having like technical issues or something? Yeah, let me finish this one and I'll check. Now check. So what is happening? Well, let me do it myself. Okay. Okay. Seems like some chats are working, some chats are not working, huh? I already had an annoying day, and you know, I'm not looking forward for that crap to do like stuff like that. Yeah, I know about that. I'm restarting stuff. Hey, shut up. And I'm doing some restarts. Yeah, Twitch is having some sort of like technical issues. Because like even after actually it was working before, but now, you know, since I restarted that, it's not connecting to events. Yeah. Feels good, man. Okay. Okay. Magical restart fixed it. Thank you, Fear, for noticing that. But yeah, like before I restarted, there was no disconnections or anything. Otherwise, you know, I would hear that. So yeah, what's the point of having monitoring in place if it's actually not even behaving like it's disconnected? Damn.
Access denied.
Nah. Damn it, that was close. That was close. Okay, let's do it a couple more times. ETA vouchers are full. Wait, what? Ah, the red one, right? I think at some point I actually got lucky drop or something because, like, I was not having like 600 of them, that's for sure. So yeah, I think I even remembered I got like some sound, you know, of getting lucky drop, but like in the summary screen it was not showing. So, how's the day? How's the day? Almost Friday. Though for me, like lately, it doesn't make a difference. I'm doing some stuff like from Monday to Sunday, you know, same crap. Slow. I see. Are you working? Nope. Well, next 2 days. So it's not because there is nothing to do. Dude, I missed some mobs. This time GPS on the minimap actually didn't help me. Dude is just camping there. And now I don't have any MP orbs. Thank you. Would be nice to have a bike here. Like, is there a reason why we cannot use the bikes here? Yeah, we're having quick reset, right? So
Massive skill issue.
nah, it's not a skill issue. It's just, you know, lack of resources. I wanted to ask if, you know, you wanna do some dungeons after dailies, but you're saying skill issue. I will think about it. Absolutely. No, that was not a proposition. I was joking. Okay. I accepted the joke. Doggone. You wanna pick this up? But yeah, after I arrived home, it was like, I got like super annoyed. First I had to finish the video, I was full of motivation, you know. And then I got email that like my PC part got frozen somewhere and one PC part got cancelled. Then I still have that email like that my flight is being changed again, like later in the year, and I have to contact support again. Dude, it's oh my god. It's stuff which keeps happening. Hey, thank you for the follow. Yo. But yeah. Got him. 2 down, 2 to go. Yeah. It's rough. Hope you don't figure out. I probably will. It's just, you know, time consuming and like energy consuming, which is like annoying. In the worst case, I will just cancel that flight and screw that crap. And only like the worst part, I will have to sell the ticket for the BlizzCon. But shouldn't be an issue probably. But yeah, like, I don't know, like, I have a feeling lately, you know, like those corporations or whatever, they're like crapping themselves out so much, you know, to get a good, like, quality service. It's like such rarity lately. I mean, there's always something happens. I'm pretty sure, you know, like, probably those CIOs are not even realizing how their employees kinda, you know, suck ass. Or they're trying to justify their salary, you know, so people will actually contact them more and, you know, all those, like, support requests and all that bull stuff. Dude. Field Colossus. Do I do that? Yeah, I would do that if those mobs actually would not get behind. Do they have like a delayed spawn or something? No, it's for real, you know, skill issue. I know in the Sigma sector there's some sort of like bot check or whatever. Like one mob sometimes like spawns behind you, like with a delayed spawn.
You're doing good, lad.
Nah, I'm doing shit, lad. Wait a sec. I don't see the message. I've heard the alert, but I don't see the message. Dude, this Twitch crapping itself again. Oh my god. Frogs, give me a moment. I will like launch the separate chat because today's some piece of crap day.
Cheater.
Cheater. Okay, now I see it. But the sound alert played with your like welcoming stuff. I didn't see that message. Actually, you know what? Well, let me launch the second chat just in case, because like through that garbage. I'm not taking any chances.
Single player.
Frogs, what was your first message? Like very first message? Or was it Sigma and it was delayed? It was delayed, right? And on my second chat, actually, 7 TV is not working. So I pushed it into chat. Nah. It was kind of delayed. I've heard the sound alert and it was like super delayed after that. How are you doing? Eating something. Have a good one. Oops. That was skill issue. I'll admit. But only this time. Okay, Field Colossus is too late, so we do it one more time. Was it number 2 or number 3? Trumpet time, let's go! Guys, do you remember? Is it the third time or the second time? No. Is it the fourth time or the third time? Streamers can be using terminals and losing all money. I mean, he stops losing that. Because he's getting a return on investments, you know? Just bring him back losses. Typical. Dude is having fun. Did I actually apply to all those, like, policies or whatever, which will prevent him from unboxing stuff? Actually, they will not prevent that, it's just the new mechanic. Like German players will have to scan boxes to terminals. It's kinda lame. So they already applied that. So he cannot unbox usual boxes. That's good. Drumcast has to use X-ray scanner. The terminals are the same, no? Like you get an offer or whatever the crap, and it's basically you're scanning the item which you get offered. Though with the terminals you have to like pay something, right? You're talking about without a person deals to accept or deny. You're talking to a bot. It's like Tinder date. Like, do you like that skin? Swipe right. Oh no, swipe your card. Unless it's gamble, have to observe the receipt for the purchase. But you have to pay much more than opening the case, right? And do you have like limited amount of attempts per one terminal? Otherwise it would be OP, no? Yeah, like you would say, screw you bot, I'm not like unboxing until you will give me knife. Like finish reroll? Yeah, otherwise it would be OP. Otherwise it would be OP. So, daily stuff. Operation Heart, 4 out of 4. Props, you wanna see how piece of crap day I had? Look at this. It's a power supply for my GPU, and as soon as I picked it up, my GPU order got cancelled. Those timings, man. I'm having the best timing server. Stupid shop. I ordered that thing and the first day it actually appeared. They accepted my prepayment and waited for almost a week probably to order that, because in today's message they were like, we got an answer from the warehouse, they don't have it anymore. And what you were doing like the whole week? Well, on positive note, RAM is getting sent, I guess. So I will be having PSU and the RAM, and that's it. So yeah. Series GPU 50. It's true? Nah, not true. Hurts, like, it's like talking with those shops hurt. Okay. Let's go. So I should reroll that thing. Experience speed, I don't need that. But then better offer they cannot refuse. Yeah, you know what? I checked the shop today, it's already 200 euros more expensive. It's like, fuck you! To my face. Last time order got cancelled, CPU got a little bit more expensive. I remade like the not offer, but like the order, and now they say there is no GPU, but I see GPU got more expensive on their website. Fucking capitalism. Are we going? We're not going. I'm pretty sure no one made them offer there, you know, seeing, you know, like demand, and they're just squeezing. They're just squeezing. I have a feeling maybe I should, like, you know, reorder like other parts and just put my current GPU into new PC and like just wait, I guess. I don't know. Where is Wall Crusher? I want to kill something. In the game, of course. And the insurance should be cancelled. Well, really? You're in the US, so probably it's less common. I'm in a small country where, like, you know, everything is getting cooked. I was so frequent there. Well, we're a small country, you know, we probably don't have like top priority on stuff which is getting important, so even though there were GPUs before, and I'm just like hoping, you know, that shop was not a piece of crap who took like prepayment and just waited for a week actually to order some stuff. Because I you know, can understand if like the warehouse was being an ass, that's fine, I guess, but like I'm suspicious, you know, of our dudes. More common to get scammed in the US. How do you know if it's not common to get scammed here? And it's like 10 times worse to deal with that. Well, depends. If you are ordering yourself, right? Since I'm ordering through the shop, they have to deal with that crap. So yeah, if it happens. Okay, Wall Crusher guy. But maybe that's a good thing, you know? I'm trying to be optimistic. Remember I said, you know, about the like early tax returns, you know? I just ordered GPU in hopes, you know, they will actually get my taxes back. Some, of course, not all of it. Because there is quite a bit, you know, of some. But if they will not do that, so I would be cooked. But what I have to do with PCU now? I don't need new PCU for my current GPU. Right, let's roll. But yeah, that's already like second GPU got like order cancelled. With the RAM I had like 5 of them or something. But at least the current one is probably getting sent. Though it got a bit cheaper, you know, since I ordered. Like a different shop sells them a bit cheaper, so that's also good. That's also good. Okay, no one says module. At least you guys getting paid. Okay, but yeah, let's go. And I got 12 keys for my travels. That was a good one. But yeah, I have to deal with the plane ticket again. The flight got changed again. I have to contact another support. Feels good, man. You win some, you lose some. I don't know about it. Seems to be I am having a streak. Right, so all crusher is out, invasions are done. What do we need to do? Void vessel, right? We need to do some void vessel. First, let me reroll Blue Beetle. To be honest, I enjoyed the recoil reduction on that thing. Actually, sprint speed is also nice though. Let me lower the music. Trumpet has passed. Having only 19. Should I spend that? I'm probably not having the max sprint speed with the Glay anyway, so maybe it's good. But at the same time, I don't really need sprint speed with Glay. Okay, let's roll a couple times at least. Yeah, nice one, thank you, game. Like any other day, you know, I would be happy about the yellow sprint speed. Recoil, what is that? 92. That's almost perfect. It's not yellow though, but considering how much, you know, how many cores I have, so yeah, I probably will keep that. So, single sector, let's go. Let me see biker time. I need to finish the bike build for the killing. Private, actually the second one is faster, right? Let's go. How about you, frogs? How's your day? But yeah, like my mind is currently, you know, like thinking about all the actions which I can do. So I'm getting a little bit distracted. There is some skill issue in the gameplay. Hey zombie, yo, what's up?
Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, Descendant.
English, please. Just logged out? From where? From the game? Wait a second, you were at work, no, at this time or not? Yes. And you were playing at work? Wait for cafe. Coffee or cafe? It's like you're going for lunch?
Large bulk is present, confirmed in the operation zone.
How many hours do you play this game?
Descendant.
I don't know. I'm not tracking, but since the release. Like almost for 2 years. Though I had like some breaks. Thanks for what? I didn't do anything. Just answered the question. Where's the last one? Start Space Marines 2. How's the game? Meeting expectations or not? Acceptable. Have I played the first one? Is it better or not?
Hound actual to HQ.
Okay, one down.
Request
Which one's the module jacket? So let's go. Dude, no way. I think the game tries to tell me something. Like so many Serena's modules, you know, maybe I am like Serena main now. And play the first one. I think I played what it was called. What was the like the game like Space Marines, but you were playing those Terminators, you know, like the Space Marine Terminators. I think like it's quite common like with the Warhammer Vermintide or something.
Specialized Vulcan aircraft detected. That aircraft is used to fly through void storms.
That was good.
Must be shot down.
And that was a skill issue.
Large bulk is present, confirmed in the operation
So we
zone.
have a Eugen, we have a Kyle, and we have a Luna. And Luna is probably having the Battlefield concert build, right? That's actually the combo which, you know, which I made it for. But yeah, I guess I will never see, you know, I will never stop to get like real life farming for the PC part. Actually, maybe that's not a nice thing to say. Because otherwise, you know, I will not get the I will not get the PC. Trainer. Okay. And the Void Vessel. Okay, after Void Vessel, we might as well do, you know, the thingy. Who is good at taking shields out? Actually, you know what? Screw those shields. I'm going this one. Wait a second. It's the second one, right? Because like those yellow shields are kinda annoying if you're, you know, like fully built for the skill stuff. Guys, what do you think? Like in the latest dungeon, the Mr. Pincer, is he bugged or not? Sometimes you can kill him with the skill, sometimes you cannot. Well, not your vessel. No, it is a vessel. It's like a huge spaceship, no? 50-50. Well, most of the time I can kill him, but like especially on the bossing phase, there's a chance that you will get like full god mode from him. Which kind of like super annoying. But I assume, like in this void vessel, if you're playing only gun Descendant, those blue shields are annoying, no? Because if you don't have any skill to deal with those, yeah, your like weapons will not be doing anything. I think this one is not having any yellow shields, if I remember correctly, right? Yeah, if I would be playing some... But wait a second, I remember I was playing Restored Relic in this place, and it was fine. We use weapons anyway. To be honest, I would actually prefer to use weapons. But considering how the game balance is built, you know, yeah. Like for usual mobbing, I don't think any weapon is good, maybe except Restored Relic. But even then, playing with that, like pulling your aim down to compensate for recoil, like 24/7? Nah. Yeah, there's no yellow void shields, but the blue shields. They're not getting blocked by the restore, or otherwise, like, vice versa, I mean. Restored Relic actually takes them out, no? Ah, because Restored Relic was having the void thingy. The module, which actually, like, damages the shield. And for the skill Descendant, is there something which, you know, lets you damage yellow shields? I think there's like component set, no? But I have a feeling it's the same. It actually gives you skill damage against the blue shields. Okay, boss time. As a bunny, this might, you know, this might be quite challenging. I remember he was having like lots of skill resistance. Nothing. There's like hidden smiley face. Okay, it's loaded. Dude, what is happening today with the chat? I busted it. I busted my ultimate. They actually disable skills as well. Ooh, that was nice, man. He even got stuck there. '26, not just 2026. 2025, 2024, 2023. So yeah. But yeah, there's probably like some API issue. Because, you know, when the frogs arrived, and like the sound alerts were also delayed. What did I get? Wait, actually, before I forget, let's buy some cheesy stuff. And I think we're having, yeah, we're having weekly reset as well. BB, come on. So, this one 2000, and this one 1000. But first things first, right? Daily stuff first. Then I will get this stuff, and then we will gamba a little bit. For some glay modules, of course. I'm still chasing, you know, the god roll. Did I get all the... I don't think I got all the ancestor modules yet, right? Let me quickly do Axion mission. Do quickly Axion mission, maybe I'll get another glay module. Right, it totally will happen. Okay, top or bottom? Oh, that's the top one. But the glay I actually haven't done that, I think. Maybe. Or like it was super rare. I'm trying to figure out like when the break will be. It's probably like in 10-15 minutes. There's supposed to be some mobs, right? To activate the mission or not? I think someone actually activated it, right? Ah, Kyle. Kyle got me. Yeah, they're actually dropping those red vouchers, even without completing mission. Also, to be productive, maybe I could have leveled up like that crime and punishment sword, but... yeah, well, too late for that. I have to work really fast now. What did you do? With such urgency. Mission circuit and giving my tickets away. Transferring your job for others. Nicely done, I guess. Doggo, you gonna pick this shit up or not?
I'll see a breach creature spotted inside the operations zone.
Kyle pulling more work than, you know, like most bunnies are doing.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
Before the game come out yet? No. There's early access. Some testing and stuff. But I have invites, you know, if someone wants to play that. I have like a couple invites. So, I got the lucky drop. What was that? I didn't see any unusual. Maybe this one? Like lucky drop of 11 thingies, which I don't even know what's about. What are the chances I'll get Glay module in the mailbox? Close to 0 probably, right? In the last 3 weeks, I'm not sure, you know, I even got one. What kind of number is that? Triple zeros at the beginning. I got that. Dude, being self-deprecating actually helps? No way. Dude, I actually got the module. I actually got the module. I used all luck. Shit. Like with my PC parts is actually... I don't know. Damn it, boys. I'm not sure even, you know, I want that anymore. Anyway. Dimensional skill is not attribute skill power, skill damage not attribute range. Okay, so what do I have? Gold. Let's go, boys. Yep, it's Gamba time. So what do I need? 2 positives, 1 negative. Non-attribute. Nope. No non-attribute. Crit damage and dimensional skill power boost. Yeah, let's go. Dimensional skill power boost, but everything else caca. Nope. Sucks. Crit damage no attribute, but there is no negative, so... I mean, it's better, but like, I won't be using that anyway. Ooh. If instead of like the third one, it would be the red one, holy crap. That would be nice. But oh well, maybe I'll sell that. I always say it, but at the same time, you know, I never do that. Right, Gamba stuff. Gamba stuff is out. Yeah, probably no point, you know, rolling without boost. Can select only one and only nothing. Yep. Those boosters though, which, you know, they're giving away with this event, kinda locks you into possibility to have like 1 gold or higher. Or 1 purple or higher. So yeah. Okay, okay. So, there will be break in 5 minutes. So, as soon as we get notification, let's do a break. Let's do a break. Do I need more of those? Probably not yet. I wanted actually to check something. What did I want to check? Probably not important, right? Right, so let me do one bridge, maybe? Or just, you know, for fun we can do this thing. Frogs, frogs. Paging Dr. Frogs. Let's see if I forgot how to play like it. I'm looking at that PSU, it's such a slap in the face. Damn it, boys. Okay, how do I do that? Ah, 5 minutes warning. Guys, I forgot how to do that. Okay, maybe like that. Chica, can you not run away? That would be really nice. Yeah, my RNG today is ass. The weak point actually didn't break. Well, it probably couldn't break because she decided, you know, I'm out of here. Okay, let's do one more. But yeah, at the beginning I also messed up. Because after playing Sharen, you know, I was trying to remember the rotation. What question do you got? Maybe that was a trolling. Maybe there is no question. Ah, I actually didn't activate the range, that's why. Okay. Now, for real, she's literally trolling me. She was like, I'm out of here. That. Is the Warhammer's build? Yup. Take grenade. Let me quickly finish. Let me quickly finish that. Ah, right. She respawns me in the death zone. We love that. Guys, my RNG today is really bad. Answer the question, but there is no question. So, why are frogs? Wait, what? I'm not gonna, you know, mess my brain with that. So, quick break, boys. Be right back. I like that. I like that. Nah, I would say he's just TF2 medic main, that's it. That's all there is to it. So, here, we're going to the dungeons. Let me actually go Sharen. Let me actually go Sharen. Weekly reset, 20 ancestor modules, and do not get any clay modules. Second, relog. Relog would imply that, you know, you're in the game, but you're not in the game. Yes, yes. To the medic main, that's all? Yep. I was in. Nah. Is that name logged before? Nah. I was playing Fortnite with you? Or which one? You had different name. There was different name somewhere. Nah, there was another one, I think.
Another one.
So the deal again? No, not yet. I reboot my YouTube like 3 times to delete each time. Dude, I actually wanted to change my legacy username and I've spent like more than 1 month talking with the support, which dumbasses actually didn't even know what his legacy username is. I had to record like even videos for them. And then I got the answer, no, we cannot change that. Yeah, thank you for wasting like 1.5 months of my time, I appreciate that. Blame Steam for being slow. Dude, with such specs you should be flying. Like your PC should be flying in your room, no? Actually, with the new GPU, I was like already investigated DLSS, DLSR, and RR, and whatever the crap. I was like, you know, if I'm not gonna use like the native resolution and stuff, because like seems developers are getting more lazier and lazier lately. So yeah, I was like investigating, you know, how to make the least AI crap, you know, in the graphic settings, which one is like more efficient. So yeah, and now it's like all for nothing. Because some crazy clips lost forever because of deletion. Skill issue. Oh, for sure. Skill issue. So overheating a bit, so it's hot in my gaming room. I see. Right, let me invite you. What temperatures are you having, like CPU, GPU? This just becomes forced, I'm logging off modern gaming. Well, 100%, you know, community will find some workarounds. Because I already, investigating how to override DLSS, with your DLSS stuff. Like, for example, like if you would be playing this game, this one is having like DLSS third one, I think, with the preset K by default. Then you can, like, with NVIDIA Inspector, override those DLSS, like, DLLs, whatever. Then force, like, different models and such. See, now I'm feeling like I wasted my time. 3 for CPU, 61 for GPU. Those are good temps. Especially, for the 5090 stuff. Right. Where we're going? Where we were going? The weekly stuff, right? So, external agent laboratory, accept infiltration support. Let's roll. Cool and have 50 series if you can get one. Probably in the US it's not an issue. It's like, my local shops are trying to squeeze the price, riding the hype. It's not about the coolness. Well, depends if, like, how much RGB you have on that, but, like, I don't really care. I have, like, some smaller, like, RGB in my PC, both on motherboard and the GPU. I turned off the motherboard one, and GPU, like, they stopped. NVIDIA application is actually stopped, supporting, like, toggling RGB on this GPU, so yeah. But I, like, literally don't see it ever, so whatever. Every round, even my ground glows. I see. But yeah, I'm not a fan of RGB, even the case which, I'm planning to get. Which is, like, super simple, but, like, having really good ventilation. So yeah, that's the priority for me. Because, like, during the summer we're having, like, high temperatures here, so... It's not really good for PC to sweat. What are we missing? I'm actually not following my own advice from the guide. Like, one of the tips and tricks which I mentioned in the guide, do not rush mobs head on, because you will get stuck, since the damage, like, mostly is damage over time. I wonder if Glay actually is able to get Mr. Pincer. Probably she is. What's that? Leave the mobs alone. Bullying elite. First letter of the Alp, and you're seeming to be not having DLC for, for the full world. What times we live in, even letters are getting a paid feature. Dude, it's so unusual now that you're not teleporting with the stealth. So basically, with today's patch, they actually made it as, like, controllable choice, if you want to teleport with your stealth ability. After rework, she was getting teleport each time you cast your stealth, and now I'm so confused when I'm actually not getting teleported. Out of MP. Though with one shot, even for the 4-man party, I got his like 60% of HP. So Sharen, guys, teleport. Sure. Boom, one shot. Definitely I should check, which modules I'm getting. Copes. Another Serena module, you kidding me? Dude, I'm not playing Serena. At most I would do like the skill build for her, but I'm not getting like the gunning build. I'm not resurrecting that crap. Though people now using like the Kingsguard lance, just to make a sentry. The turrets on the ground in this dungeon and just chilling. Who is skipping Elise, boys? Did you think you can do this building this year? Nah, probably not. It's probably too much. So, like, how much? Like every day you would spend like 3 hours, drawing? Like literally every day? Nah. It was in the day until the end of the year. See, you already missed like a couple months, so GG. I'm usually motivating, but nah. This time, nah. Taking the canvas months, after today's calculation, yep. Ultra Resident 15. Wonder if we'll be able, to do all the 20 runs until the midnight. Is it Dead Bride? Yo guys, it's Dead Bride actually. It's chilling there. But your challenge? Literally every day for 5 hours of drawing. Literally every day until the end of the year. Nah, fries. You could say, something like 2 hours per day. But even then, like literally, every day. That was faster than the door here. Dude, I need to hide that PCU. So let's see. Kinda super demotivating. Power supply taunting. It's not taunting, it's just showing me how useless I am sometimes. I will be getting, the stuff which I need for a while. Ooh, what was that? Superconductor, let's go. And why not? Okay, let me switch to Glay. I got the Lipic module. Glay module, congratulations. It's nice to be you. Did I restart or not? What is our matchmaking? I don't need it. Nice to be you. Yeah, probably like the only Descendant which I would care about, you know, getting like a really good module is Glay. And only because she got like super nerfed. Otherwise I probably would not care. Because like the Control Ancestor module will kind of, you know, bring her back to the state before the nerf. What is that, frogs? It's some AI? Yeah, she barely deals any damage in 4th party. In 4-man parties. I'm going to try. I mean, why not? Having a goal is really good, you know? For some reason I couldn't throw Hyper now. Stars were from a YouTube arc if is possible. It was mostly in a year. But like, you were playing TFT before that, no? So you mentioned like, you have total amount of like almost 3,000 now? 200 before that? Rookie numbers. Imagine uploading TF2, you know, more than 10,000 hours. TF2 account. So you're not calculating like the different accounts as well? There's at least including both accounts. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, 3,000 of drawing hours in this year. Yeah, that ship is actually not blocking projectiles. Oh, come on. It's in prison. Then 24 hours a day. Sounds like a challenge. Wait a second, if 1.6 were like 4 hours per day, how the heck is actually 3,000 hours is like 10k? like more than twice. Ouch. Skill issue. Haley, let's go. Can you get one dungeon which is like one of the previous ones? That would be nice. Do 4.5 and log my hours. Alright. Let me know. So I'm using Blazing Zone, let's go. There's no boss? Yeah, sometimes we're skipping boss here. I picked the best position for that. Yeah, sometimes I think that like the pincer's shields are having like no hitbox or whatever. We have to somehow reset him. This one was fine, but like sometimes when you're fighting it separately, this can like literally god mode against like all your skills. With Freyna it's like super oily. Wall Crusher. 5 minutes warning. Yeah, let's do one more after this one and then we'll go to the Wall Crusher. But with Sharen I'm dealing like almost 10 million damage to those guys. And they nerfed the clay like that. With 800,000 damage. Right, one more, then Wall Crusher. Ah, damn it. I wanted to check which module I got. Yeah, well. I also need to clean up my modules, probably. like was approaching like 200. Yippee!
Is a bucket.
Sounded not like a bucket. No double bucket combo today?
Is a bucket.
What's that emote?
This is mine now.
How are you doing, Andrew? All good. How are you? Well, long story short, today I got PCU. And as soon as I got PCU for my GPU order got cancelled. And then I got another like plane stuff changed. So I have to contact support again and deal with all sorts of bullshit. Yeah, it's good.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. It's like such garbage, you know, dealing with some like support. So yeah, I'm cooked. But at least RAM didn't get cancelled. Not yet, at least. Retail store experience. People here, you know, bragging that it's not an issue for them in the US. So maybe it's, you know, my country and your country. But yeah, I have no idea, you know, if I will complete my PC now. It's back to grinding. There's a lot of problems indeed. When this stupid thing, you know, like I'm remaking from this tour order second time, and you know, each time they're announcing, oh, excuse me, it's a warehouse issue. And like you check instantly after, you know, they send you email, like their inventory. Same item, like just like 200 euros more. It's available, guys. 3% discount. Order now. This is like it's kind of questionable. Concussion bomb boys. Double tap. Wait a second, we're missing someone. Did actually someone rage quit? They don't have accountability for anything? For sure. 100%. Well, one thing actually is really upsetting, you know, like I made an order like a week ago. They requested prepayment. I asked them if like the stuff is available. And they took my money. And only today they actually said, warehouse answered, you know, that they don't have this. Yeah, for sure. Like what they were doing like 1 week. Okay. So yeah, in the worst case for now, you know, I could be having PC without GPU if I'll get my RAM. And I'll just use my current GPU for now. And then we'll be grinding again. Okay, Wall Crusher. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You wanna join us? Or it's working time? Yay, another like digital design or whatever spam. We love that. Still have work to do. Andrew is the super productive gentleman. Guys, let's go with mobbing Sharen here. Right earlier, the math was off. It's actually 5 hours 33 minutes if I want to hit at the end of the year. So, ChatGPT made a mistake, huh? Well, number crunching is not my strongest suit, but yeah, that was not checking out. Shameless. Actually, I'm not playing Glay now. Entering stealth mode. Get me MP regen. Where is my MP regen? Let's go. Can I get another one?
Another one.
Yeah, I totally got another one. Dude, like everyone is dead. Like only 2 guys remaining. 5 hours 33 minutes it is. Are you sure about that? Okay, I didn't get ancestral module, right? Yo, 1 billion damage in 49 seconds.
Sounds like a massive skill issue.
Are you sure about that?
What massive skill issue, dude? It's like billion damage in less than a minute with the mobbing Sharen build. Let's go. Payout X2 now. Cha-ching. I didn't die. I'm sure about that. Frogs. 5 hours. More than 5 hours of drawing literally every day until the end of the year. Are you sure? Where is John Cena? Right. 100 coins. Let's go. How much in total I have? Where are they? 600. I can allow myself to buy 3 golden thingies. It would be insane challenge. Yup. And you're looking, you know, like you're up for a challenge. Wait a second, where am I going? The BB one. We need a BB one. Guys, look, John Wick with the tits. That's sus. Okay, 3 more. Gumbo time. Gaming is not a big issue, huh? Actually, if you would say I will be gaming like 5.5 hours per day until the end of the year, I would have no doubts about it. Okay, Glade. What is the Glade? Right. Good luck to me. Let's go. Sucks. Big suck. And suckity suck. You ready? I still have a job to do. We still have 14 rounds. Actually, when is the break? Good, 25 minutes. Should be okay. That skin actually having like the default color on the edges. They didn't make the proper paint, you know, for that. Here, we're going. Have to glide modules. You want? I mean, we can trade later on. Like if maybe we'll have more or something. But yeah, glide modules I always want. I have a quest. Oops, not this one. To get literally perfect god roll for the glaive. So the nerf will be mitigated. And then I will beg developers, you know, to undo nerf of the range. And I will try to deal with the costs. Sounds like a plan. They won't. I'll still beg them. I'll be begging them before each patch, you know. But devs are listening though. Like, of all the changes with the Sharen teleport they could make, like, they've actually chosen the one which was, you know, proposed by the community. I'm not sure if it was like from the Reddit or someone actually made a support ticket, you know, with this change as well. So yeah, people were discussing like the best approach would be if you want to teleport, you hold the button. And that's exactly what they did. So, you know, I have to rally some people, you know, to keep complaining about the glade range. Bribe some, you know, players. Maybe they will listen. Like mobs are flying everywhere. Oh, they also fixed those fireballs. Previously they were having so much HP. Like they were scaling off, I don't know, like some mini bosses HP or something. So yeah. Guys, where are you? Our Bumbies, actually. Like the fourth Bumby left the mission again. The MOBA and I leave. And if it would be MOBA, we would carry, you know, with the fear. TV MOBA would be crazy. Nah, it would be stupid problem. Okay, we could have Volga's creeps, but like Descendants as a heroes, I don't know about it. We'll burn out of deadlock, take a break. Simple. Really? So I guess it was targeting someone else, right? Ooh, I like the sound of that. Can it be superconductor? Thank you. Hunters and Guardians. Yo, I got two ancestor modules. Hunter. Who was the hunter? VS, right? I think that was VS. Did she just left out of her bed and like fighting? So, judging by ancestor modules, Viesa, Enzo, Jaybird are my favorite descendants. And now Serena, maybe. Like, last 2 days or something, I got like some Serena modules. Did we have 3 Sharens? I wonder if it's because I released the video. But at the same time, I think algorithm actually is not pushing my video because of the thumbnail. I mentioned, you know, it's spin to win like build on steroids, and yeah, maybe, you know, YouTube got offended or something. Was my from mission? My whom? Your mom? Boogie. And we also have Diana. I'm not sure I pronounced that correctly, maybe I butchered it, but sorry about that. So, who is yours? Your friend? I didn't actually get the knockback from that. Let's go. You know what would be cool? Like, if they would release the new bike, they could, you know, have some sort of like dungeon racing track or something. Well, racing against the Volgas, that would probably be cool. But you know, I'm actually not I would not find it weird, you know. You're chasing some boss, you know. We're dealing with some dudes on the way. So, how many rounds we need? I don't think we will be actually complete all the weekly stuff to do, right? They're just chilling there. Brother, you were being an asshole, you know that? Especially with this build, since, you know, it doesn't have the, like, the vertical hitbox. Okay, next. Dia 1. Let me try it quickly. Let's go, I actually changed that. Gib, alright, after far, just remind me. I think I have a like decent one, so you can have it. It's both hot and cold right now. I know the feeling. Like during the winter, you know, like quite often I was having such feeling. On top of the body is warm and like legs are freezing from something. We have Jaber in our party, holy crap. It's one of the 5 Jaber mains. I wonder if they will ever actually release the ultimate Jaber. Considering his popularity. But at the same time, I'm quite surprised they actually planning to release the ultimate Izimon X. Izimon is also not that popular. It's really fun character, but you know, people are not like spending effort to min-max him. Dude is having a good time there, I see. Okay, how many? 9 out of 20, so we need 11. Yeah, it would be like around 1 hour or something. But we can leave some, you know, for next Dabon. Who is that? You got another clay module. Or 400 keys. Nah, you can't get 400 keys here, so... It's probably clay module then. Tell the Serena to stop flashing me. Reduce your brightness. Plus we probably will not have her anyway, so... Not a big deal. Yeah, I noticed, like, lately, you know, when you're, like, participating in that sport matchmaking, you quite often are actually getting only one teammate. Okay, open up. Did I try to do 360? With this bike, for sure you can. Let me actually check arcade tuning. Non-attribute cohesion. I'm thinking, maybe I should, you know... Maybe I should try double minus resistance. But I don't think I can. Not sure. I will have to check. So, where are we? Where is the waypoint? Is it left, right? Okay. 50-50. Actually, it works either way, so... All good. That kinda look like he's attacking the boss. Dude is attacking his own creator. Okay. You know what? I have a proposition. We will do breach instead. Like we can leave, you know, 10 out of 20 for the next time. Let's do some breach. Also adds in like 5 minutes. Damn it, boys. Okay, you know what? Let's do a quick break. And for the reminder, we will do some breach runs to farm some superconductives. So yeah, gonna get some water, I said I will get some water, not the flashbang. Another one there. Nice.
Round one, fight! Round two, fight!
Never broken.
Gentlemen, gentle gamers, let's go. So, bridge time. Here, you need some time? We're all good. Gentle gamers, yep. You're just running around. What is this? Boxing? They're not making contact. It's like some telepathic gangster greeting.
I'm dead!
Are you? I'm dead inside from all that bull stuff is happening. Where are they flying? Yeah, I think they should like create some sort of, you know, like levels in some dungeons where you actually need to travel a bit more. I think that would be a bit more immersive.
Subduing it.
Okay, one dude. As usual. Yeah, to be honest, you know, when I finished Sharen build, I'm a little bit jealous of her damage. Like with the glare, you know, after the nerf, it's not that attractive. Obviously, I'm talking about like elites and dungeon bosses, like trash mobs. You know, it's not niche. Also, you're quite dependent on the components set. You have to get all those 3 stacks to time it, like with the elites and stuff. Okay, 500. Okay, 80. At least 80. Last couple days I was doing those. It's like always 40. Don't slice my dog. Or I will slice you.
I'm dead!
I didn't slice you yet. Not yet. Speaking of slicing, I've actually picked up the, you know, Descendant for my next build. It'll be melee build. What, you pig? I'm pretty sure you didn't hear that yet. So, for the crime and punishment dual wielding swords, I actually picked up a Descendant. So, who can guess? Which Descendant is that? If you will guess from the first time, you will get 1000 monies. Melee build? Next will be shotgun build, I bet. I'm not a big fan of shotguns, I will be honest. Unless you're trolling a bit. Some shotguns are okay, but let's be real. Compared to everything else, not so much. I think you were of melee. The new dual wielding swords, you know, are quite sexy. So I want to make them work. They're actually worse, you know, compared to like Shadow, but I want to make them work. Fear. Which Descendant do you think I picked up for them? And frogs, you know, if you want to make a pick as well. Literally nothing to lose. 1000 monies on the bet. Okay, some Campo was there. Ajax. That's some creative pick, and like potentially he could work. Okay, let's wait for the fear, and then I'll reveal. But yeah, it took me a while actually, you know. I went through all the patch notes until the point where they started to, not you, but like started to like make Descendant 3 works, including some like melee skills as well. So yeah, I went through all of that. And even though you know me, I'm not min-maxing damage, I'm min-maxing fun. So yeah. I picked one. Paris. Not bad, not bad. That's indeed Paris. Good job, Fear. Like quality of life, utility she's offering, you know, I'm more than happy to pick up that instead of like the maximized damage. Seriously? Yep. I think for the crime and punishment build it will be like quite nice. Tell me at least you did know that she has a melee buff. Actually, 2 of them. Not min-maxed ones, but you know. Okay. Good job, Fear. Straight up guessing. Oh, lucky guess then. You'll be right. I mean, Ajax is having like mobile fortress, you know, mobile barriers, which actually amplifying his damage. That actually is not a bad guess. But yeah, at first I wanted to actually pick up Killen with his non-melee module, because he has Tau effect. And then I started to think, you know, it would be great to have a Tau effect. Then I was, you know, trying different Descendants who actually got melee buffs and seeing, you know, if I could beat that desire. I even tried Lepic, you know. Remember my Lepic build big section? It was using Shadow, and it was actually quite good. And I was like, you know, if I will not pick like any Descendant, I might be as well using Lepic. But then I went through the patch notes. I went to, you know, with the Harris skills. And the first skill of Harris is actually Tau. It's not the big one, but it's a decent one, you know, to collect the mobs and get some meat grinder with the dual wielding swords. So that's what I will, you know, will be trying to make. So we'll see. If you remember last stream, you know, I was in the lab and I was like fooling around with some effects of the crime and punishment. That looked really cool. If like bunch of mobs are together. Sounds cool. Well, theory is always cool. We'll see if it will work, you know. If it will work nicely. Plus she has really good movement, you know, with the second skill. If you will time it correctly, you will not get like almost any cooldown and you can just move like around the map super quickly. That's actually also really nice. But we'll see. Obviously I will have to, you know, make some proof of concept. Then I will have to send it for review. Then some, you know, corporative manager will say it sucks. We will make a couple rehearsals. Then it will get approved, you know. We'll have to make a like MVP. Then if the boss product manager will be happy, we'll have to get some QI testing. Obviously, we'll have to fill the backlog with all the great ideas which will never be implemented. Then we'll spend like 2-3 sprints, you know, doing absolutely nothing. Gathering our thoughts and, you know, look smart on daily Scrum meetings. Yes, yes. And then I got myself reminded, you know, that I have PSU there, which will not have a GPU. Feels good. Sounds about right. For sure, for sure. Got some stiff neck. Guys, construct check. I'm being proud to be called a Scrum Master. Well, it really depends on the Scrum Master, right? So, like, from my experience, like, obviously 90% of them, you know, trying to, like, tick all the requirements of being Scrum Master and, like, being super annoying and overall, like, not so pleasant, you know, to work with. But yeah, I had actually a good Scrum Master as well. It was actually, you know, having teams back. And I had a pleasure, you know, to be Scrum Master for half a year as well, because like our project team was looking for replacement. So yeah, I was quite casual, you know. I was like passive-aggressive with managers instead of team. Okay, like there are some slackers in the team, you know. I was like a little bit passive-aggressive with them. But yeah, apart from that, screw that. I mind to corporate. I was, you know, I was annoying to our manager. It's some good good about the business. There's one every detail, toilet time, etc. I mean, toilet time is good, but more important, you know, if you're completing your stories in amount of t-shirts, you know. Meeting amount of t-shirts with your stories. Though that would be epics. You meet your epics with the t-shirt sizings. Okay? Something like that. Right, 80. Let's go. 3 in a row. I like that. And I'm having a streak of 80. So, don't you love that language? The corporative language? Nah, not really. Like, even though, you know, I was like Scrum Master, I was like, guys, like realistically, how many days you would need to do that ticket? I don't give a crap about like t-shirts, story points, fairy tale points, whatever. Just tell me, you know, amount of hours or days, you know, you think the ticket will be done. Like, even I went against the rules, you know. I was like, okay, our story points are amount of days. Everything else can piss off. Seriously, wasn't those t-shirts as a measures? I don't know. Some dude who was trying to justify his salary. Like, created some book, you know. Like Scrum Master's book, and wanted to sell it. Like, proper approach would be you pick up the simplest task possible, the reoccurring task possible in your project, and you give it like one story point, and everything else is measured, you know, like amount of times, like from that simple task you need to complete. So let's say, you know, like 10 story points for other ticket, which would take like 10 times more effort, you know, to complete compared to the simplest one. So yeah. Dude, what the fuck am I talking about? I had, you know, such a good time without thinking about all of that. And you guys got me, you know, back into corporative mood. No, I was more of a technical architect, like tech lead. But yeah, I could do Scrum Mastering as well. Because that's half of the process adapted. Nah, you know what? Short measures, at least in our case, were mostly like with the PI planning. Good one, Fear. Vulgus rolling down the street. So yeah, PI planning, which was like once per quarter or something. I don't know how much it was. So yeah, there were like t-shirt sizings. They were like creating epics, and those epics you would have story points. Then you have to estimate like all those story points with stories with the story points. And if you follow the process, you pick up the simplest story and you assign that one story point, and everything is getting measured by that. Yeah, but I was not so picky. I was like, guys, one story point one day. Let's not mess up, you know. Let's not have your brains. Then once it's being project manager, that felt like make believe job. Some purpose, but technicians doing all the work. I mean, for me, as I've seen it, right? All that like PI crap is mostly for discipline, you know? Because let's be real, like more than half of your team will be slacking, overestimating and slacking. So yeah. Like if you're having estimations which you have to meet as a team, like it's everyone's responsibility, and you will have some sort of, you know, like consequence, you know, like you didn't meet those estimations, and yeah, that's actually, you know, motivates people to put some effort. Yo, I got 100. At least something good, you know. Let's go. That means still ultra sure. There is field calls. Well, a little late. There is notification about that. 10 minutes. But yeah, I'm not kind of missing that, I guess. Even like if like all the streaming and content creation will fail, I'm not sure I want to go back to that. So yeah, even though I have 10 years of experience. $2K. Yo, someone got rich. Now playing with the high bets. But still, having all that experience actually also helped me, you know, with some degree with all the technicalities, with the streams and stuff. Like I'm a min-maxer, you know, I'm perfectionist, so all the stuff behind the scenes, under the hood, is tailored. I learned how to like, you know, for some degree, like encoding, decoding works, you know, like what settings, what are doing, and such stuff. Like what stuff is good to use in OBS, what's not so good, what are the consequences if you know, will be having like lots of some specific sources and blah blah blah. Hey Arthur, yo, how's it going? Frogs, still high rolling, huh? This playing stuff's pretty good skill to have? Nah, I'm talking about the technical stuff. Like for the planning stuff, I would say I have a backlog of thousands of items, you know, for my live stream. My backlog is, you know, like super long. Let's say my prioritization, you know, is getting a little bit boss effect. The Italian troll, it was a good feature. That was escalation, you know, from the internal product owner. I had to implement it. And it's mostly because of the one sound, you know? It's all like... Can you guess which sound, you know, motivated me to do that? We were playing some game and... no, not this one. No. We were playing some game and I was like, dude, that would be amazing to have like one of his voice lines for this specific situation. And then I just went through the whole soundboard a couple times. I had to filter out stuff which would be, you know, inappropriate. So yeah, and I left all the voice lines which we're like currently having. Dude, there's so much toxicity in with the soundboard I made about this guy. But yeah, professional courtesy, you know, as well. Nope, not this one. Okay, let's say two voice lines, right? One is like the common use for discussions, and one is for the game. Cheater's favorite. I think my favorite part, you know, like for the cheater thingy, when I made it in the remix. Like all the cheaters every day. Toxic players every game or something like that. Nope. Tough luck, frog. You're halfway, yep. Imagine if you will get like those two as the last ones. Ah, first time. First time today I got 40. Don't slice me. Nope. Frogs be like, screw you. I'm out of this game.
Incredible noob.
Nope. Not as well. It is staple. As you can see, I'm not mainstream. I'm not following the meta.
Motherfucker.
Nope. Not this one. No, this one is good. This one is good as well. But it's kind of toxic
Dead
with
to
this.
this fucking player.
Yep, that's the first one. That's the first one. Like why he would use, you know, the dead instead of kill. His nicest comms. Yeah, just kill that guy. Dead this fucking player. And the last one, if there's actually a choice, or like it's just remain the single one.
person.
100%. Yes. Universal, you know, response for any important discussions. Like you're participating in the meeting at work, like you're getting asked a question, you don't give a fuck about, you know, that meeting or people inside of that meeting, you just say 100%. His best one is there though. Wait, you like something which was like super toxic? And that's kind of super toxic, so that's why it's not included. I don't think it was actual answer. It was just his, you know, spam voice line. Yeah, I have some like voice lines in the like soundboard as well, which I didn't include because like it was so loud and like even equalization of the sound would not fix that. There's like, you know, yes sir, you stupid monkey. Well, that's kind of like, that's kind of too toxic. Well, he's an Apex player, so you know. Checks out. But I will be honest, he's shown me, you know, the new level toxicity in the Apex. And when on his team, dude, when I was actually looking, you know, for him, like when we first time met him, and I finally found his channel, I was like, dude, like he's doing that for more than a year at least. Nah, actually no, it was like when he left a YouTube comment, you know, I checked his channel. I think it was there, because he was actually streaming on YouTube like a long time ago. So yeah, and he was still doing that. You can consistently be that tilted. I mean, I guess it's a lifestyle. But he actually didn't care. Like, I've seen, you know, the recording. He's playing with some, like, pair, like, the guy with the girl, you know, in his team. And he's just going full tilt, like, but the mierda, you saw. Incredible noob. And stuff like that. Well, good thing that, you know, the chick was, like, with the humor. And dude was like, oh well, I don't know what even, you know, to respond to that. Okay, boys, let's go. Wall Crusher, final battle for today. But yeah, I remember I was like super shocked when someone like randomly from like completely unrelated dude was, you know, like also left a comment and let me know that it's a toxic like Apex player. And I was like, how the heck you actually found me? But yeah, it was actually one of his viewers. So, Wall Crusher. Known for the Firelight community, I guess, or his viewer. Yeah, his viewer. Like, even if to be, like, known in the Firelight community, it had to be my viewer then. But now, we got, you know, a friendly heads up. Imagine one of his viewers, you know, letting other streamers to know that about, you know, how piece of crap he is. Oh, quickly. Let's go Sharen again. I want to beat 1 million damage. Let's see. His talents for voice acting, but he's a toxic player. Dude, Fear. You're actually flying with your ass instead of bike. Well, that's bad sportsmanship. Like 404, bike not found. New gunnery mode. Okay. Oh, when I'm actually playing Sharen, I'm spawning in front of the boss. Let's go. Okay, let's see if I will be able to do this time properly. Okay, I need MP. boys. Ouch. Another one bites the dust. The butcher, where was that? Guys, want some MP? Let's go, 2 cubes. Ah, well, never mind. I was getting MP. That was not so great. RNG was not so great. Do we have any bets? I don't think so. Do we? Ah, actually we do. Here. Here, double down on his, like, guessing winnings. I think it's a banger. On the radio yesterday. This one? I think it's non-copyright. Like, radio is using non-copyright sounds? I got 50 keys at least. But big monies. Right. Enjoy. And drone bets dust. Ah, I see. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. How about this one? Put 400. It's not bad. It's gamba. So. Never gonna stop. I don't have voice line for that. So I have to, you know, do that sort of jukebox. I wanted actual to tell it's jokebox. You trick. Are you sure? Yeah, voice recognition actually completely busted. I'm never gonna get it. Good recovery. How much do I have? Yo! Hey, frogs. Wanna go big dick module? Mode, not module. Fear. You actually subconsciously hypnotized me to say something something other. Frogs. You wanna bet 100,000 against me? Huh? You wanna go in the high roller club? Okay, let's go to the city. You want me to bet against house? I don't know about that. Okay, let me do it in this way. We bet 100,000 each on specific number. The one who actually gets closer to the one which will be... Actually, no, wait a second, since we'll be rolling 2 times, right? So the one who will get closer... to the number which actually will be like on the outcome will get 100k. Do blackjack? Our blackjack is rigged. I haven't finished it. It only has 13 cards. Unless you want to bet, you know, you will get ace, you know, out of those like 13 cards. But at the same time, it would not be worth it to bet against someone else, right? So yeah, we can bet like on the number. So you wanna gamba, exclamation mark gamba, 100,000 and the number, the roulette number, of course. And the one who will get closer to the outcome wins 100k. How about that? Since when you've seen roulettes having 100? Frogs, what the hell? Are you not professional gamba? Mm. I think roulette is kind of like 36 numbers, no? Or something like that. Okay, you're already starting. Alright. So, what is the difference? 12. So it's like 14. You got 14. So if I will get lower than 14, then you will get 100k. Which number shall I pick? Something said about house, huh? Something said about house. Dude, I'm dumbass. I just got into the same trap. GG. But that was a little bit... I just realized it. I just realized it. Guys, you want a control button? I think actually it's falling apart. Well, fear was right. The house always wins. What you gonna say about that, frogs?
Cheater.
Cheater. That's exactly what I expected. That's actually exactly what I expected. Right. Right. As always, boys. Thanks for watching. As always, boys. All those ego bets for. Well, we can repeat that if you wish. Actually, since, you know. Since I won something, right? So I have to. I have to pay myself back. Thanks for the stream. No, thank you for the stream. Frogs, do you want to have another chance? I kind of feel bad about it. So, do you want to repeat that? But you bet 30,000 and I bet 100,000. It's 35 hours, 33 minutes. Dude, I broke my control button again. It's probably not even get attached anymore. Yeah, it's kinda GG. Dude, it's literally worked. Like I have so many pieces out of the bottom attachment of the control button. Right, right. What do we have? So the difference is how much? 9, right? Yup. Bet 100k. I mean, I guess I go with the same number. SMH. GG. Good luck for you. I know about that. Well, respect, frogs. Big balls move. All good, all good. Here. Have one on the house. So bad takes more monies. Dude, I just equalized it. I just equalized it. You were having too much monies. But hey. But hey. Props to you, frogs. That's some, you know, that was some big balls move. As always, have a nice rest of the day. As always, thanks for watching. Fucking PSU without GPU.
Motherfucker.
Round 1. Fight!
Cheater. Cheater. Cheater.